Anybody here grow up on a farm? Any of you that grew up on a farm, did you ever move to town from the farm? You couldn't wait to get to the town? And once you got to town, did you ever wish you came back? How many of you that went to town just wished you'd stayed on the farm? Well, this is a song that's about as obscure as it gets. And that's what I like to do, because people don't know when you make a mistake if you play something they never heard. This song's called I Wish I Was Back on the Farm. I wish I was back on the farm. How I wish that I was back on the farm. If you want to learn a lesson, you just hear what I'm confessing. I wish that I had stayed on the farm. I was just a hayseed with a straw stuck in my mouth. I packed my bags, I took a train, and I headed for the south. I wandered through those city streets. Everything was new. I liked those big tall buildings, but the girls, I liked them too. Much, way too much, way, way, way too much. I wish I was back on the farm. How I wish that I had stayed on the farm, where the cows walk deep in clover and the old folks talk things over. I wish that I had stayed on the farm. Well, folks, let me tell you, that's a good, easy way to get in trouble. Was a little boy from the farm to move to the city, and here's how the trouble all started. A city girl came up to me. My heart began to race. She said she'd give me something nice if I take her to her place. I said I'd take a glass of milk. She said I was in luck. But just when I got up to go, she charged me $100. Oh, I wish I had stayed on the farm. How I wish that I was back on the farm, where there's fun and plenty of it, and there's lots of time to love it. I wish I had stayed on the farm. Oh, help, it got a whole lot worse than that. It just gets a whole lot worse. Let me tell you how bad it got. I went to a nightclub where a lady did a dance. She'd nothing on but pigeons, and she left the rest to chance. She didn't seem to mind the cold. Those birds knew where to stay. I clapped my hands and shouted, but they would not fly away. Oh, I wished she was down on our farm. How I wish that she was down on our farm. She'd have nothing on whatever, 'cause our pigeons, they ain't that clever. I wished she was down on our farm. Now this old hayseed found himself fully filled with doubt. In this big, bad, cold city, lots of trouble lurks about. I think I might be headed home, for here there's too much sin. The farm seems so inviting. I just hope they'll let me back in. Oh, I wished I had stayed on the farm. I think that I'll go back to the farm. If you have not learned your lesson, you've not heard what I'm confessing. I wish I had stayed on the farm. Oh, I'm glad I'm going back to the farm.
Mike, I'm going to have to tell a story.
Uh-oh.
You know, when I first met Mike, he told me he was a farm boy. He said everything he liked about it except picking the eggs. Any of you ever picked eggs on the farm? Yeah. Mike said that was the only thing he didn't like. He said one time out there he's picking eggs, dropped his chewing gum. He said he picked it up three times before he got the right one.
The sad part is that happened twice.